Hello there, social media. This is Dr. Brett Spradlin. We are in Divine Design Natural Health, and I have a couple of very important guests today. We have Andrea here. Say hi to the huge, enormous crowd out there, Andrea.
Hey, enormous crowd out there.
Hey, enormous crowd. I trained her on that, but she's really good. So Andrea has been here about 3 years, on and off, I would say. But say for the most part, you know that we are your primary care, and for that we are appreciative. So just explain a little bit to the crowd about how you were before you came here, what your understanding was of healthcare. Just give us a brief little overview of the last 3 years of what has changed in your mind from where you were before.
Well, we always went with a natural approach before I saw Dr. Spradlin, but Dr. Spradlin just met all those criteria that I was looking for. And I came in with gallbladder issues. I even had some heart issues and had migraine headaches. I had a rib out of place where the doctors, before I started seeing Dr. Spradlin, said that I had pleurisy. And anyways, had all this inflammation and all this pain, and anyways, they thought they had me thinking that I was dying.
Right.
But I came and saw Dr. Spradlin, and
Yeah, so that was your before. So you'd had
Right.
all of this stuff going on, didn't really have any answers, I would say, right?
Right. Mm-hmm.
And we'll get to your daughter here in a minute. But so now where are you now? What did you learn here? What changed? Give us a little overview of now.
What changed was I quit taking Tylenol and medicines and things over-the-counter things like that, where I only eat pretty much what God created from plants to animals. I learned that from Dr. Spradlin. And whole foods, not just vitamins, but whole foods. That you got me started on, and just my whole body changed. I had no more pain. I felt like I could ride my horses now without pain. I felt like I wasn't going to die if I did fall off. My strength, increased. I was happier.
Yeah. So you learned a lot. I think a lot of what you learned too, correct me if I'm wrong, you came to a lot of wellness workshops, a lot of our free patient education workshops. So now, you're pretty much footloose and fancy free. So what would you say to somebody who doesn't know we exist, hasn't heard of natural health, doesn't know about divine design, doesn't know about anything? What would you say if they said, oh, I can't afford it, or oh, I can't do that?
I would say you're crazy if you say you can't afford it, because it's either that you can cut out some of your foods that you do love to eat. If you have some sort of food addiction, you can just go ahead and cut that out. If you love Chick-fil-A or whatever it might be, you can always, those $10 and $15, they always add up.
Totally.
And you can take that money and set it to the side and come see a health doctor.
Amen.
And get yourself healthy, and then you want to live. You want to, have a prosperous life.
Yeah.
There's things you can just cut out of your life.
Right. That's some good preaching.
Yeah.
That is good preaching.
Yeah.
Give her a microphone. Right. Yeah. So you've learned a lot, and
I learned a lot.
And I think we had to exercise the Chick-fil-A out of you early on.
Yeah.
We might still have to.
No
No Chick-fil-A.
Chick-fil-A.
No Chick-fil-A.
No Chick-fil-A.
All right,
Really, we've done. I went through there the other day, and they said, "Where have you been?" And I only went through there just to get, an iced coffee, I think it was. But after I had that iced coffee, I just couldn't.
See, you too. Even if you're first name basis with the drive-through workers at the local fast food joint, we can fix it.
Yeah.
We'll exercise
That's
that right out of you.
Yeah.
All right. Well, Andrea, thank you so much.
You're welcome.
You're a pleasure. You and your family. You're always welcome here. So, Dr. Brett Spradlin, Divine Design, Natural Health, and we are going to crush fast food.
That's right.